Well, getting an MBA from Utah was absolutely critical to my future because at the time I had studied engineering at West Point. I graduated in the top 5% of my class at West Point, so I could have chosen to go to any graduate school in the country and the Army would pay for it. But at the time, the only kind of graduate degree that was available was an MBA. And of course, it changed my life because it redirected me from engineering and from the military to business.
Bob and I have been friends for 40 years, and I would tell you, the guy hasn't changed in 40 years. He's still the same Bob McDonald that I knew as a cadet. You know, a couple of things that really stand out for me. One, the guy's got a motor that just doesn't quit. He just constantly working, making things happen, getting things done. And the other thing about Bob that I've always felt about him is he's got the strongest moral compass of, I think, anybody I've ever known.
Being the 82nd Airborne Division at that time, we were the Army's readiness force, and so we deployed a lot. While I was there, we went to Arctic Warfare School in Alaska, Desert Warfare School in California, Death Valley, Panama for Jungle Warfare School. Well, the thing I think I learned, and I've learned throughout my career, is the consumer never lies to us. The consumer always tells us the truth. And sometimes our problems are that we don't pay attention to what the consumer says. And so a lot of what I've learned at Procter & Gamble about putting the consumer or the customer at the center of everything you do is a lot what we're trying to do here at VA, which is to reorient from being a government bureaucracy to a business that cares about its customers. Well, I'd like my legacy to be to better care for veterans, to get more veterans into the care that they have already earned, and importantly, to eliminate homelessness. We should not have any homeless veterans in this country. My advice to the graduates would be to decide what your purpose is in life. I think too often people meander through life without direction, reacting to different things. So I would like to see people really think about and commit themselves to a purpose.